What's going on? Let's see if I got my chat to work now. Captain Rex, how's it going? Just doing some cleaning in the snake room, checking out some snakes. Future breeder female here. She's a pastel calico yellow belly. Got about another year and a half before she'll be breeding size. Hey, what's up, Jade? Doing good, doing good. Thought I'd pop on and do some live stream for a bit, do some cleaning, show off some snakes. What's up, Rob? Yeah, I just love this girl. I had to snag her last year. Got her from Bourbon Balls up here in Louisville. Don't time me out. I'll show you guys the snake I picked up a couple weeks ago. I tell you, I paid $100 for this snake. I'm gonna let you all judge if I overpaid. It's a male. The banana. And I was thinking it was banana Mojave. So, but after showing them to my buddy Troy over at Balls and Strikes, we think it's a banana pewter. I couldn't tell because the alien heads had holes in it like a Mojave. But a banana, he said the dorsal was definitely a pewter. How light it is. I don't have a lot of experience with pewter, so that's why I was saying Mojave. But I guess the way it's chained here also. So that's what I'm going with is banana pewter. But yep. There's actually somebody in my town here had him available for their son couldn't take care of him anymore, and I said, sure. So I'll be throwing him in my breeding project next year. Black pastel or pastel cinnamon nip. Just for ease of my old man, I'm just calling him Peter. Yep. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I've got quite a collection of boas going now too, so I'm getting my red tails up. I finished off my other room and I'm making larger rack systems, and we'll be moving into there. So getting out of the small racks, and we got bigger racks on the other side. But Rex, I've been doing ball pythons this is my 6th year now. So I was on YouTube pretty heavy there for a few years, and then I lost my father, and I started racing cars for a little bit, and now I'm trying to get back on YouTube, get back in the algorithm and start making some videos. So miss hanging out with everybody, chit-chatting. So if you got any questions or anything, Rex, just fire away there in the comments. We'll see if we can answer them. There, we got the heater turned off. That's another reason I'm moving over there. So I'm just hanging out, doing some cleaning. I have a lot of banana stuff in my collection. There's a banana spider. Big guy has got his first clutch he fathered is going to be coming up soon. This guy is just simply stunning. Oh yeah, Rob. Bronze member myself on US Arc, and yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff going, and everybody needs to contact their local state representatives and make sure your voice is heard. But also, more importantly, I was talking to Gavin earlier on his live stream and told him that we need to all stay positive in our videos and stuff we're making to keep from giving fuel to the other side, if you know what I mean. So love the colors on this guy. So white. Yeah, those live feedings too, so, yep. Yeah, this guy's just absolutely gorgeous, and he doesn't want to go be put back up right now. So just hang out with him for a minute. Still have quite a few tarantulas. Lost a few just to getting old. Got a few more baby ones in these tubs up here growing up right now. Stinger Bee mom here. The oldest female I have is about 7 years old, normal female. Good to see you, Jay. Thanks for popping in, man. The last time I was live, it took about 15 minutes before we got about like 8 people to pop on. Hey, what's up, Joel? Oh yeah, they can get a lot over. They get 15 to 20 is very common in the home breeder world. Just due to the fact that diet, we keep them on rodents that are well raised and not having to worry about diseases and all that stuff. So long as you got your husbandry right and everything, they can go 15, 20 years easy. So this girl's just starting to put on some weight back on. So after her last clutch. How's it going, Joe? It's clean. Pop in with any questions or anything you got there, Joel. Oh yeah, snakes can be around for a while. Here's my pied male. This is my male breeder. He's gonna be busy. He's gonna be a busy guy this coming year. Got a banana female, 100% het pied, paired him with. My normal 100% het female that gives me probably 4 out of more than half of the clutches. Like 4 out of 7 eggs will be pieds. So, and the banana, 100% het pied girl. Should make some good babies out of that one also. Yep, I hear you. It's a waiting game. Do you need a climate controlled room to have ball pythons? That could be a problem, just depending on the rest of your house. I mean, I don't know what your house temperature is, being that you don't have AC, but generally I run a space electric heater in my snake rooms year round, just keeping the ambient temperature up. But get yourself a quality rack system and set it up that way. Or if you're going with a really hot environment, you may want to stick with, if it's just going to be a pet, personally I like rack systems just for breeding purposes, and the animals are safe and secure in them. But if you're going to be using for a pet, then you may look at a display type setup with a under the tank or under the case, like a 4-foot case or something like that, with the clear plexiglass front. There's several people that make those. You can go with something like that too. So, but being if it's going to be real hot, then I might go that way because you probably get a little more airflow. Yeah, as far as a snake, if you're just getting for a pet or what, I'd find somebody near you. I'm not sure where you are, but if you pop in what state you're in, I might know some good breeders in your area. But I would get one from local places rather than ordering online or something. But the main thing is to get your setup beforehand, have it running for a good month before you do it. So that'll be less stressful on you and the new guy or girl, whichever snake you get. It'll be a little less stressful for them that way. Oh yeah, you got a lot of breeders out in California. Yeah, generally, that's what I would do. That way you just make sure you got, even if you do an under the mat type setup with your heat under your tank or case, you definitely want to run a temperature thermostat controller like this guy right here. And or just a zoom in, something like this. I have these laying around. I use these Zilla, one of those, and just plug your heat mat. This will run a couple tanks. You can plug 2 of them into here, set your temperatures up on there, and you should be good to go. But if it's in a warmer place too, you're going to need to maintain humidity, probably more frequent. So get you a coconut substrate to put in there. These Zilla ones, they're about 50 to 60 bucks, depending on where you can find them at. This one, I believe this one was right at $59.99. So, but I don't sell them. I picked it up somewhere and used it for quarantine room. I got a quarantine room, a rack, and I also have a small another version of this I actually use on my incubator too, so. But on my bigger racks, I use the VE 200s. I really had good luck out of them. So. One of my boas making his first video appearance. It's a hypo. Where are you going? It's a hypo jungle. Yep. Now I quit racing. I wanted to get a trophy to honor my dad. Did that, and then it's a lot of work racing and snakes and oh yeah. I love boas. I had a nice 8-foot one there for a while, but this is going to be my next breeding projects. I'm raising these up. I have a blood male. I have this hypo jungle. I have a big, about year and a half old hypo jungle het albino female. So I'll probably be pairing her up. I got a true red tail Suriname, pink panther, and then a jungle that's also het VPI, and I'm gonna breed them. This guy's pretty chill. I love boas because they're always active. Got a pretty cool pattern on his tail, if he'll show it off. They really like to keep their tail secure, so it's hard to get a good tail shot. So yeah. So I've had a lot of people asking for boas at the shows this past year that we started doing again. So I'm like, all right, I think I'll start doing boas. So that's another reason I added on to another room over here. We'll get some bigger racks going for the boas. Oh yeah, they're a lot more active. Look, I just shed. Just got this guy back in January. Jungle het VPI and possible het tannery. So just shed and there's no poop in there, so you know what's next. Yeah. I want you to check out the tail on this guy. If we can get him to pointed towards the camera. There we go. And then, what I tell you, they absolutely love having their tail secure. And I'm gonna pull out my true red tail here in a minute. It's a little bigger than this guy. So he's got a future date with a Pink Panther at VPI. Yeah, the boas, if you notice, that tail is always going to something. That's how they feel secure. A ball python just sits in your hand. I have a few of the bigger ones that are active, but they're good and warm. Most of my boas, they don't want to be put back up. They're like, they want to stay out. Here's the true red tail Suriname boa. You can see the difference in their tail, and the colors, and the pattern goes all the way around. I can get him to show me at the bottom of his tail. There we go. This guy's a sweetheart, but I've been hook training them all, even the little ones, all, so that way they know the difference between food night and, oh God, this guy's coming to harass me. Or cage clean. So. Yeah, I want to start making some boa videos. And you can tell the bow ties and the patterns are a lot more egg shaped and oval, and the bow ties are a lot clearer than the regular imperators. When you get the difference between the constrictor and the imperator. So these guys are just simply stunning in person. Oh, definitely the ball python are more tame, but any animal can bite you. It don't matter. Dog, cat, leopard gecko. Some of the hardest bites I've ever taken was by a leopard gecko. Other than rats, of course. But I try not to feed live, especially once they get above a certain size, but you'll always have some that's all they'll take. But this guy's a puppy dog. That first one I had is a puppy dog. The two females I got, the big female, she is just a complete sweetheart. The Pink Panther one, she was a little nippy at first, but she has since calmed down a lot. And I just handle them, every 2 or 3 days. Get them used to handling any snake's gonna figure that part out. But then you'll have some that are just complete jerks. Yep. Other things with boas, of course, you know, they'll get bigger, 6 to 8 feet. So that's why we're getting bigger rack setups. Get my lazy butt in there and finish off that other room. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Just wanted to pop on and go live for a bit. Thanks for joining. Catch you later. Take care.